Hello, in this video we're going to talk about how to use the Fonts plugin, which I asked you to install in a prior video. So you're going to need open on your page your website. You'll have to have your dashboard. Okay. And it also might help having Google Fonts open in another tab. So that you might be able to locate and find some fonts ahead of time before using the plugin, so you know exactly which fonts that you want to use. So in your dashboard, you will see a Fonts plugin link on the left-hand side, and I'd like you to click on that. Now this will bring you to a possibility to subscribe and get the Fonts plugin guide. And I do recommend doing that. It's a really very nice guide. It takes you through everything you need to know about the Fonts plugin. And it's very informative. This is going to be just a very quick introduction to these fonts. So this will give you more information if you want that. Okay. So once you do that, or if you choose not to, I'd like you to click on Customize Fonts. And you'll see that this brings up the customization page. And I'd like you to then click on Advanced Settings. And then Load Fonts Only. And what this does is it adds Google Fonts directly into the pull-down menu for the font family on the Edit Post and the Edit Page screen. So all I have to do is click on here and I get this big list of Google fonts. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. I like Railway, so I'm going to find Railway in the list. I could also type Railway in if I wanted to, and that is now added in. I can choose another one if I want to. Let's say I like this Abro Flatface right here, and then I click Publish. Okay, you need to click Publish so that everything is loaded in. And now you can go back, and you can go back again, and you can click Basic Settings here. And here is where you can set defaults for the base typography, which is basically your paragraphs. If there's something that you know you're going to be using, you could choose from any of these fonts. Right here, the Google fonts are all in this list. Same for your headings and buttons and inputs. So for your form that you'll be creating, the submit button would have that particular font, and these would then become the default ones in the edit and the edit post and the edit page screen. You can go ahead and set those if you know exactly that you want those fonts all the time, or you can do it on the fly when you're doing your editing. Okay, and then I will click on X. And that will close out the customization area. Then I'm going to go to my pages, because we've been working with our pages, and I'm going to click on About Bill Wolfe. I'm going to go to edit that because we've been working on that. And you can see that I've just got some default fonts going on right here. I'm going to highlight this content, and I'm going to choose, oh, look at that, Railway is right there. Okay, and maybe I'll highlight this one. And again, I don't know what Abro Flatface looks like. It is terrible for a paragraph, but you can see that now it is loaded in. I'm going to undo that, okay? And I'm going to have this also be Railway, okay? And now I'll just click Update. And I'll go back to my page and I'll refresh. And we should look here to see that the fonts are changing. That's what we expect to see. Refresh, and there they are. They have changed, and we can see that it's a different font from right here. So very easy, not too difficult, and you can go back and make these changes anytime you want. If you want to go back and add another, another font that you've decided, you just repeat what we just did. Go to the Fonts, Customize Fonts. Click on Advanced Settings, Load Fonts Only. I know I don't like Abro Flatface. I'll take that out. And you can go ahead and add any other font that you want. Click Publish, and then go back. Okay, very easy. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have fun with your fonts.